7 ancient crops that still supercharge soil fertility, no fertilizer needed. Imagine if your soil could feed itself. No store-bought fertilizer, no chemical boosters, just rich living earth that keeps getting better every year. This isn't a fantasy, it's exactly how ancient farmers grew food for centuries using plants that didn't just survive in the soil, they restored it. These crops worked quietly in the background, enriching the ground for whatever was planted next. Today we're uncovering 7 of these forgotten champions so you can bring their natural magic back to your own garden. Chickpeas, the humble nitrogen bank. Ancient farmers in the Middle East knew that chickpeas weren't just a source of protein, they were quiet workers in the soil. As legumes, they form a special partnership with beneficial bacteria that take nitrogen from the air and store it in the roots. When the plants finish their life cycle, this nitrogen becomes part of the soil, ready to fuel the next crop. Planting chickpeas between heavy-feeding vegetables can restore lost nutrients without any synthetic fertilizer. Plus, you'll get a nutritious harvest while your soil gets a recharge. Lentils, tiny plants with big soil power. Lentils may be small, but their role in ancient farming was massive. Farmers in ancient Egypt used them in rotation to keep soils fertile year after year. Like chickpeas, they're nitrogen fixers, but they also grow quickly in poor soil, helping to prevent erosion and protect delicate soil structure. Their shallow roots loosen the top layer, making it easier for water to soak in. If your garden bed is looking tired, a season of lentils can bring it back to life. Millet, the soil saver of dry lands. Millet was a hero crop in Asia and Africa for centuries because it thrives where other crops fail. Its deep, fibrous roots penetrate compacted soil, breaking it apart and allowing air, water, and microbes to move freely. In ancient gardens, millet was often grown after nutrient-hungry crops to help restore soil structure. Today it's an excellent choice for gardeners battling hard clay or sandy soils, and since it matures quickly, you can use it as a short-season soil restorer before planting your main crops. Cowpeas, the drought-tolerant soil feeder. In ancient African farming systems, cowpeas were treasured for their ability to thrive in scorching heat while quietly nourishing the earth. Their roots pull nitrogen into the soil just like other legumes, but cowpeas also shed plenty of organic matter as they grow. When their leaves drop, they act as a natural mulch, feeding soil life and improving moisture retention. Plant them in tough, dry spots, and you'll see the difference by the next planting season. Flax, the ancient soil conditioner. Flax isn't just for linen and seeds. In the gardens of ancient Mesopotamia, it played a vital role in keeping soil loose and balanced. Flax roots grow fine and deep, helping to open up dense soil and draw up minerals from lower layers. When the crop is finished, its stems and leaves add a light, carbon-rich residue that feeds beneficial fungi. Flax also attracts pollinators, making it a double win for gardeners looking to boost soil and biodiversity at the same time. Amaranth, the mineral recycler. Amaranth was once called the grain of the gods in Central and South America, and not just for its edible seeds. Its deep taproot works like a natural pump, pulling minerals from deep within the subsoil and making them available in the top layer. When the plant decomposes, those minerals are released, enriching the ground for whatever comes next. This makes amaranth perfect for tired, overworked garden beds. Plus, it grows fast and can handle poor soil where other crops struggle. Barley, the gentle soil restorer. Barley was a staple in ancient Roman fields, not only for food but for its soil-healing abilities. It's a cool-season grain that helps suppress weeds, prevent erosion, and feed the soil with organic matter. Barley roots weave through the soil, breaking up clumps and improving aeration. Once cut and left as mulch, it decomposes into a slow-release fertilizer. For gardeners, barley works beautifully as an off-season cover crop that prepares the ground for spring planting, bringing ancient wisdom into your garden today. What's fascinating about these crops is that their benefits go beyond the harvest. They're nature's way of balancing the give and take between plants and soil. By weaving them into your gardening plan, either as full-season crops, intercrops, or off-season cover crops, you're reviving techniques that sustained civilizations for millennia. When you plant these ancient givers, you're not just growing food, you're growing the soil itself. And once your soil is rich, alive, and thriving, every other plant you grow will thank you, with stronger growth, fewer pests, and better harvests. The garden of your dreams isn't about chasing the latest fertilizer blend. It's about partnering with the plants that have been feeding the earth since the dawn of agriculture. These 7 crops are proof that sometimes the best way forward is to look back.